Okay, so good morning, everyone.
Morning, man.
Morning,
I
ma'am.
ho- I hope that you are doing great. So today is April 7th, and I have three attendees in this MS call, including myself. So before we formally begin with our discussion, is my audio clear in your end? Am I audible?
Yes, man.
Yes, for ma'am.
Okay, so let us proceed to our discussion. So today we are going to talk about either, neither, and both. We are going to discuss on what is the different function of these words and the proper usage and pattern of the words based on their function. Okay, so either, neither, and both could function as a determiner, pronoun, adverb, and conjunction. Later on, we are going to find out more about this. Are you still with me?
Yes,
Yes,
man.
ma'am.
Okay, so to begin with, we are going to talk about either, neither, both as a determiner first. So, as you can see in this slide, a determiner is a word that gives a final decision or a word that modifies a noun or an adjective. Okay, so we are going to talk about either as a determiner first. So, can you please read the sentence, Mr. NG?
There are dishes to eat. You can have either dish.
Okay, so can you please identify the word after either?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so dish is the word after either. Is dish a noun or a adjective?
It's no, ma'am.
Yes. Is it in the singular form or plural form?
Singular, ma'am.
Yes, dish is a single countable noun because if we are going to use either as a determiner, either should be followed with a single countable noun. Okay? So the pattern will be either plus single countable noun. We could not use a plural form after the word either because either means one or the other one in the two options. If you have two options, you are having one. Okay? So let me ask you a question based on the given sentence. What dish he can eat?
He can eat either dish.
Okay, so he can eat either dish. So that sentence means he will have any dish. Okay? So again, class, if we are going to use either as a determiner, it should be followed with a singular form of the word. So now, let us proceed with neither as a determiner. Can you please read the sentence, Mr. Chang Wu?
There are two dishes to eat. I will have neither one.
Okay, so what is the word after neither?
One, man.
Okay, is the word one a singular or plural?
Singular, man.
Yes, one is a single countable noun because, such as either, neither, when used as a determiner, will be followed with the singular form. Okay, so the pattern will be neither plus single countable noun. If we use neither in a sentence, then that means that you are not choosing anything in that option. Okay, if you have two options, you are getting zero. So, are we clear with that?
Yes, for ma'am.
Okay, so let me ask you something based on the sentence. What dish he will eat?
They will have neither one.
Okay, he will have neither one. So that sentence he will have neither one means he will not have anything. Neither has the same pattern with either, but neither makes the sentence negative, okay? Neither makes the sentence negative. Do you understand, class?
Yes, man.
Okay, so now we will proceed with both as a determiner. Can you please read a sentence?
I ran both races.
Okay, so what is the word after both? Anyone?
Uh, the word after both is racist, man.
Okay, races. Is the word races is singular or plural?
Plural, ma'am.
Yes, it is a plural because the word both means each one of the two. If you have two options, then you will be getting two, okay? The pattern will be both plus the plural form because again, if you have two options, you are having two. That is the reason why both is being followed by the plural form of the word, okay? So do you get it, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so let me ask you a question based on the given sentence. Which race did he run? Okay, yes, Angie, what is your answer?
He ran both races.
Okay, he ran both races. So that sentence means he ran in two races, okay? So before we proceed to the next function, do you have any question? Can you please type 1, 2, 3 in the chat box if you fully understand what we have just talked about? Okay, so thank you for the response. So let us proceed with the next one. For the second part of our discussion, let me introduce either, neither, and both as an adverb. So as you all know, adverb is a word or phrase that modifies or qualifies an adjective, verb, or another adverb. Okay. So first we will talk about either as an adverb first. Okay. So can you please read the sentence?
I don't eat meat, and my husband doesn't either.
Okay, so in this case, we use either into a negative sentence. Don't here makes the sentence negative. Okay, so we use either instead of also and to. So in this sentence, the context is like she does not eat meat and her husband too. Okay, let us have another example. Can you please read?
I've never been to States.
Okay, I've never been to States. Never here makes the sentence negative. So the response will be I haven't either. So in this sentence, we use either to say that we haven't been to States, okay? Instead of saying I haven't been to, the speaker use either instead. Are we clear with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I think we should proceed with neither as a verb. Can you please read?
Carlos doesn't like it, and neither do I.
Okay, so in this sentence doesn't make the sentence negative. So in this case, we use neither to use that then to say that the negative fact is also true to someone. It seems like they are experiencing the same situation. So in that statement, if Carlos does not like it, I do not like it too. Okay, so we use either and neither as an adverb to a negative statement only. Remember that, okay? Either and neither to a negative statement only. Are we clear with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now let us proceed with both being an adverb. Can you please read a sentence?
Are you working on Monday or Wednesday? Both.
Okay, so both as an adverb is being used with as a short response when we are asked about two things, okay? So both here means she will work on Monday and Wednesday, okay? Are we clear with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now let us proceed to our next topic. Either, neither, both as a conjunction. Okay, so I know that you already know what is a conjunction is, but a conjunction are words that connect clauses or sentences to coordinate words in the same clause. Just a reminder that if we are going to use either, neither, both as a conjunction, they are being paired with or, nor, and. Okay, so either or, neither nor, both and. Okay, so can you please read the sentence, Mr. Cheng Wu?
We can either go or stay.
Okay, so what are the words after either and or?
Go and stay, ma'am.
Are the words has the same function?
Yes, ma'am. They are the both verbs.
Okay, they are both verbs because the reason with this is if we are going to use either as a conjunction, if we are going to use a noun after either, then we should also use a noun after or. Or either as a conjunction is used to emphasize and compare the two options that we have. The option should be in the same term of function. We should choose between noun and noun, adjective and adjective, okay? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us have another example. Can you please read?
Either father or mother has to attend meeting. Either Sue or the girls are going to prepare dinner tonight.
Okay, so can you please identify the words after either and or?
For the first sentence, father is placed after either and mother after or. For the second one, Sue after either and the girls after or.
Okay, so you will notice for the first sentence, the form of the words after either and or are both singular, so the verb is also singular, okay? And for the second example, the noun after either is singular and the noun after or is plural. You could see that it is being followed by the plural form of the word. Because if we are going to use either as a conjunction, the form of the verb agrees with the second noun, okay? Are we clear with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if the word after or is singular, the form of the verb is also singular. If the word after or is plural, then we use the plural form, okay? So let me ask you a question based on the sentence. Who has to go attend the meeting?
Either father or mother.
Okay, so for the next one, who will prepare the dinner?
Either Sue or the girls.
Okay, very good. Is there any question, class?
None so
Not
far.
so far.
Okay, so I think we could proceed with neither as a conjunction. Can you please read a sentence? Mr. Cheng Wu, can you please read a
Ne
sentence?
Neither
Yes.
father nor mother has to attend meeting. Neither Sue nor the girls are going to prepare dinner.
Can you please identify the word after neither and nor?
For the first sentence, father and mother, ma'am. For the second sentence, Sue and the girls.
Okay, thank you, Cheng Wu. Cheng Wu. Using neither as a conjunction has the same rules with either as a conjunction. The only difference is that if you use nor, then that simply means that you are not choosing or getting anything from the choices, okay? So if the words that follow neither is a noun, then you will also use noun following nor. And the form of the verb agree with the form of the word following nor. If the word after nor is singular, then we will be using verb in a singular form. Then if the word after nor is plural, then the verb will be plural. Are we clear with that?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so based on the sentences, let me ask you something. Who is going to attend the party and who is going to prepare the dinner?
No one, ma'am.
Yes, no one, because we used neither and nor in the previous statement, okay? It seems that everything is clear, so I think we could proceed with both as a conjunction. Can you please read the sentence, Mr. NG?
I want both cake and cookie.
Okay, so you can notice that the word both is followed by cake and cookie. You may notice that they are being connected with N because if we are going to use both as a conjunction, it is being paired with N to connect the words. If we are going to use both in a sentence, that simply means that we are having the two options that are being mentioned in the statement, okay? So based on the sentence, let me ask you, what does he want?
He want both cake and cookie.
Okay, very good. It seems that everything is clear. Do you have any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I think we could proceed to the next function. So for the next function, we are going to talk about either, neither, and both as a pronoun. So class, what is a pronoun? Can you please read?
A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun.
Okay, so very good. To start with, we are going to talk about either as a pronoun first, okay? Anyone who could read a sentence? Okay, Angie, can you please read?
I'm going to have a tattoo on either of my arm.
Okay, so what did you notice about the sentence?
Uh, Man, either is followed by of, and it uses plural form of the word.
Okay, that was a great observation. Based on that observation, if we are going to use either as a pronoun, it is being followed by of, and we are going to use the plural form of the word. So, are we clear with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so based on the sentence, on which arm he will have a tattoo?
Uh, Either of his arms, ma'am.
Yes, either of his arms, left arm and right arm is possible, okay? So now let us proceed with neither as a pronoun. Okay, please read a sentence.
Um, those those are twin sisters. Neither of them wants to be away from each other.
Okay, so what did you observe about this sentence, class? Mr.
Neither
Chen.
neither is being followed plural form of the word man.
Okay, that is right. Neither as a pronoun has the same rule with the neither as either as a pronoun. It is being followed by of, and we use the plural form of the word. The only difference is that if we use neither in a sentence, then that simply means that we are not getting anything from the given option, okay? So now let we have another example. Can you please read?
The scream came from neither of the houses across the road.
Okay, so what did you observe about the sentence? What did you observe, class? Okay, so I think you're kind of afraid to speak, okay? So, what did you observe, guys? Which word followed the neither?
Uh, Follow the neither from, neither of.
Okay, so neither here is followed by of, and we also use the plural form of the word, okay? So, we are going to talk about both as a pronoun. Are you ready, guys?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so can you please read a sentence?
They shouted at both of them.
Okay, thank you, Angie. If both is used as a pronoun, it is followed by of, okay? And followed by the plural form because both means two. Reminder that we do not use both in negative sentence because if we are going to refer to a negative sentence, we are going to use neither, okay? Are we clear with that?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, do you have any question?
None so far.
Okay, if there is none, then I think you should copy your assignment. Your assignment will be write sentences using either, neither, and both with each of the different function, okay? Please copy your assignment. And if you are done, please open your camera for our documentation. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, I will count again. 1, 2, and 3. Smile. Okay, so thank you, class. Until our next, if you do not have any question, I will dismiss the class. Okay. Thank you, class. Till our next
Thank,
meeting.
thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.